length here. We're still multiplying polynomials. And again, there's two tricks to this. I'll show you my way, and then I'll show you Delta Math's way. So my way is when you're multiplying two polynomials, right? So there's that one and that one. And I just make sure that everything on the left one hits everything on the right one. And then I like to line it up. So I'm going to start with this 3x, and I'm going to times it by everything over here. So 3x times negative 3x to the fourth. Well, 3 times negative 3 is negative 9, and then x times x to the fourth is going to be x to the fifth. So I just keep doing that. 3x times negative 3x is going to be, well, and actually I might write this as negative 3x to the fourth, and then I'm going to put the plus 2x cubed here, and then I'm going to write it in order, and then plus 3x squared minus 3x plus 4. So I'm actually going to look down here. So if I do 3x minus 2 there, so then I'll be doing 3x times, here I'll even, so I did 3x times that one. Now I want to do 3x times 2x cubed. 3 times 2 is 6. X times x cubed is going to be x to the fourth. 3x times 3x squared. 3 times 3 is 9. X times x squared is going to be x cubed. And then 3x times negative 3x is going to be minus 9 x squared. X times x is x squared. And then lastly, 3x times 4 is going to be 12x. And now we move on to 2. So I'm going to multiply that negative 2 by everything. So negative 2 times negative 3x to the fourth, that's going to be a positive 6x to the fourth. And I'm going to line it up here. So 6x to the fourth, negative 2 times 2x cubed, that's going to be minus 4x cubed. Negative 2 times 3x squared is going to be minus 6x squared. And then negative 2 times negative 3x is going to be positive 6x. And then the last one, negative 2 times positive 4 is going to be minus 8. And then since I've lined it up nicely, I can just add them. So straight down, negative 9x to the fifth. And then 6 plus 6 is 12x to the fourth. 9 minus 4 is going to be 5x cubed. Negative 9 minus 6 is going to be minus 15x squared. 12 plus 6 is going to be 18x minus 8. Remember, we can only combine the ones that have the same variable on them. So x to the fourth goes with x to the fourth, but nothing else. X squared goes with x squared, and so on. And so this would be our whole answer down here. So that's my way. I take one thing and I make sure it hits everything in the other. Then I move on to the next thing, make sure it hits everything. I line them up and add them. That's the way I like to do it, because to me that makes more sense math-wise, because then you're like distributing each of those terms into the whole thing. I think that makes sense for the why, like why you do that. But then the other way is, and you can do trinomials and trinomials, the other way is the box method, which is how Delta Math likes it done. So we can put both of these, so we could have 2x squared minus 3x, and then positive 4 on one side, and then we can put 3x squared, positive 2x, and negative 3 on the other, and make a box. There we go. And then we just do the multiplication in all of these boxes. So 3x squared times 2x squared is going to be 6x to the fourth. X squared times x squared is x to the fourth. 3x squared times negative 3x is going to be negative 9. And then x squared times x is x cubed. 3x squared times 4 is going to be 12x squared. And you just do that for the rest of these boxes. This is going to be 4x cubed. This is going to be negative 6x squared. This is going to be 8x. This is going to be negative 6x squared. This is going to be 9x. And this is going to be negative 12. And you could see that with the box method, the like terms kind of line up in the diagonals really nicely. So this x to the fourth, there's no other x to the fourths. So we just write 6x to the fourth. Now these x cubes, there's two of them here and here, so we add them. 4 minus 9 is going to be negative 5x cubed. We're combining like terms. Now the x squareds, there's 3, right? We're going to have minus 6x squared, minus 6x squared, which is minus 12x squared, plus 12x squared. That's going to total to 0, right? Negative 6, and 12 should add to 0. So this all actually goes away. Then we have 9x and 8x, which together is going to be 17x, and then minus 12 on the end. So we had this nice thing where our x squareds all canceled out for this particular problem.